Hello, I'm Bill Hinkle, your state representative from the 13th District, and thanks for joining me here in our state capitol. So we're now in the last week of the legislative session, and unfortunately, this signs to a special time when, well, we're all unhappy. We're all sitting around waiting for the Democrats, frankly, to do something and actually give us a bill to vote on. Last couple days, we sat around and waited for 5 bills, and then we're sent home early. And we've kind of resigned to the fact that we're going to have a special session. Instead of actually sitting down doing the people's work, we're wringing our hands about what votes to take on certain budgets, and meanwhile, you're paying about $18,000 to $20,000 a day. Frustrating? Yeah, try being here. It's really frustrating. So really, there's some major issues, though, that we have to deal with. One is our debt limit, and again, we're tackling the issues of a capital budget, whether we should even have one. And this is a time when our credit card is maxed out and we're still thinking about adding to it. I know there's some critical infrastructure needs at home, and we have a proposal for a capital budget that would fund those strictly and not step out of that line, get to this particular things like schools and some critical infrastructure that we need. But this idea of every year adding more to the credit card just doesn't work. It doesn't work for you. It shouldn't work for us. So somebody asked me the other day, actually it was today, said, so are you going to vote for the capital budget? And I said, well, it's really hard to go home and make sense of that to the taxpayers. And I think that no matter what you may think of spending down Olympia, if we come home and say, yes, we put more on the card, you're going to be upset with me. De Tocqueville said one time that, and it's a famous quote if you've got emails from me, you've seen it before, that the American Republic will endure until Congress realizes they can bribe the public with the public's money. Well, that's where we are right now. We got people calling us, they want things from government, and yet we don't have any money. I mean, that's the bottom line. We are down over $5 billion, and we're there largely because we spent when we didn't have money. So I encourage you to get involved and pay attention. Now, there's some things that also we can do to actually increase our economy and stimulate economic growth. One of them is we have a solar farm that we're trying to get financed and actually get built over in Cle Elum. That would be 300 jobs. And we had a bill here that was going to double our REC credits for that, and it stalled over in the Senate. So I'm hoping that if we go to special session, we actually can maybe get that bill out of, it will go back to rules, leaves the Senate, goes back to rules, and maybe we can get it back on the House floor and get it over the Senate again in time to pass it out here before we get out. And that would definitely keep our system going and getting those jobs started over in Cle Elum area. Well, I assure you we're going to keep working at trying to create an environment for investment and for job creation here. That's our focus right now, and to get out of here as quick as we can. It's a tough time, and without your input and feedback, it really doesn't work. So thanks for paying attention, for watching me today, and for your calls and the letters we get from home. It really makes a big difference. So look forward to seeing you when I get back home, hopefully. Have a great Easter, everybody. Bye-bye now.